I think that's like half the job as a producer is almost like psychologist down that talkback microphone, being able to get on there and not just help them through the take and understand the musicality part of it, and obviously all the equipment and gear. That all needs to be set and done, and then you need to move on to make them feel comfortable and relaxed and get the energy out of it. But it's not always relaxed. Sometimes I need to make them angry. There's been times when I've pissed off a lead singer in a punk band intentionally because he's controlled his vocals. He's this big moment in the studio and he's singing it properly, and it's like, this is not the half-naked, beer-spattered man I saw at the gig on Saturday night where he was tearing it up to the crowd and screaming in people's faces. Like, where'd that guy go? And so I'll go in there and piss him off and try and get him into that mode and that mindset. Or if it's a small ballad song about a lost romance or breakup, unfortunately, we need to put the singer back into that mindset. Let's put some photos up of your ex. How did you feel when that happened? And because you can hear that emotion intakes. And I think that's the number one reason that people like songs is emotion. You can say like, oh, I like this person's haircut, or I like that beat. Musicians are a bit different. They're like, oh, check out this snare sound. But normal people, normies, the muggles will generally prefer to like stuff because of emotion. There's something they're going through at that time when they hear that song. And so you got to instill emotion and stuff. And I think over the years you learn there's different chord patterns, there's progressions, there's melodic contours, there's gear, there's EQ patterns and compression to make something sound smooth and relaxing, or aggressive and hard, or angry or sad or happy, or whatever that vibe is. I think just channeling that emotion and trying to help the artist find that and deliver that, because they're often very nervous in the studio because this is their big moment. They've been their whole lives, I've learned to play music, I've learned to write and sing, I've written this song, which is an enormous mountain in itself, and that needs to be honoured, that the time and effort they've spent over the last 15, 20 years of their life learning this instrument, let alone crafting this song and having the guts to come in and sing this and have their lyrics and everything exposed to someone is a great honour. So we want to make them feel safe with that in this environment. And then we want to make sure they kind of not just deliver it on key and in time, but with some feeling and some emotion. That lighting, getting the mood right, getting it comfortable, take your shoes off, sit down, release a swarm of bees in there, whatever we need to do.